Yo, what's up, player? Today is Sunday the 29th. Friday was my biggest red day in a while, maybe ever. I don't know. Haven't had a big one since I sized up, so I'm not too upset about it. But we were red on Friday. It is what it is. I think it's mainly from over whooping, being too aggressive when it wasn't, when it was so weak. Um, Average loser being bigger than my average winner obviously is not a recipe for success. Oh, really? Huh. I guess LCFY was my biggest loser, and then just red on pretty much everything except for CYN, and I think I was actually up more than that at one point and gave some back. So let's check it out. Let's see. Let's see where we went wrong. Oh well, it's not a hot start to the day off. Open watching this LCFY. Hoping for a breakout of this little miniature flag slash consolidation through 36. So that's where I could be trying for the 10 break, would still be taking a loss, but um, yeah, two fast trades off open. Oh, but then we make up for it right here. The candle's going green. I want to see it get over 10 and actually hold over higher for a second. Kind of holding up here, trying to push through now. Selling there for a small win. Now we need it through 36. Hanging out high through 36. Weak through that 36 level, so we sell right away. And bang, we make it back that. Excuse me. We make back that $100 we gave back just like that. Okay, kind of holding over 10 there. Could have added there when they held over 10. Now trying to add high. Gotta sell that right away because we're in so high. Drew 50, there it is. Get out 78. That's a good trade. Drew 11. Quick tip. Whoa, it's lower than we'd want to see. Woof. Didn't expect that one to happen. This thing was wild. 1102 is that high. Can't add this high on this wild of a move, like for maybe 50s. Oh, adding high there. Got out lucky. Need to be adding low on this thing. That was my flaw on this one, I remember now. This thing was very wild and would teleport back down 30 cents in a blink, so probably added high a few too many times on this thing. Let's see. How did we lose? Let's see. Looking like we're gonna go for that low break. Wow, it's really strong. Oh, yeah. This thing was just ultra sketchy. All tells say that it wants to go for that 11 break, but didn't sell quick enough. Got in too high, plus didn't sell quick enough, so took that for like an 80-cent loss. longer helps. Let's see, this candle's closing strong, new candle opening up. Sold that too fast. I don't know what that was. Even still, right after the break, that bid was already back down in the 60s, so probably shouldn't be trying breaks on this thing, especially not when I'm getting in that high. Hold over 11, maybe? This kind of closes over 11. I would be willing to take a shot at some continuation on this thing. Okay. Wow, very strong. Should be looking to add considering it's strong right now. Holding up near 12, holding up near 12. Oh, get that out, break even. Does end up going to breaking, but just feels so fucking scary to add that high because, like, look at that right after this break. Watch the 12 break. Breaks 12, look at the bid. Already back down in the 60s, 50s. So yeah, that's be insta selling on those pops if you're lucky enough to where the bid actually does. It did come up to a decent level for a second. So just traded that one incorrectly there. Getting in too high, trying it on the breakouts when it was too sketchy. Can already see that was the downfall there. The CYN was going on, I think Thursday, the day before this. On a day like today, well, I obviously didn't know for sure that it was going to be like this at this point. But on a day like today, I can't be trying so many. Well, it's unfortunate. I shouldn't be trying so many trades that I would be going for in an aggressive market only. You know, a lot of these trades that I was going for, like, they make sense, but only when it's really hot and only when the stock is really strong. Like on the LCFY, so just didn't really adjust to the temperature of the market on Friday. I think was just my flaw. There is, I think this is the biggest trade of the day that I had. Kept trying this 24 break. This time it did actually break, and then I got out at 21. Pretty fortunate on that out, to be honest, because that bid was down pretty low. Now we need it through 24.68 if it does want to continue. But on these higher price ones that are down really fast, I feel like I should be looking to get in low, like on the dip, close back down to 24 instead of waiting for it to be all the way back up at the high and then taking it for a loss. Like there, it came a little bit lower than I would have wanted. Yeah, comes all the way back down, so I'm not really as interested. It ends up going all the way back down. LCFY trying to make another move, but once again, it's just so fast. This thing was back down. Take another loss buying too high, I'm guessing. Taps the high right there at 47.
Okay, 47's the high.
It's already back down to the 11th. This thing was crazy. I should be looking to add down here if I am going to try to add, but it's already back up. Oh, I'm adding high. Get smoked for only 14 cents, but could have been a lot worse.
I should have sold, I guess.
Yeah, this is a clear what went wrong, at least on this name, was very obvious.
Yeah,
Adding too high, trusting it too much when it was not that strong, and boom, holy.
yeah,
Randy Orton out of nowhere.
Oh, I looked away for half a second. I literally looked at my second monitor.
Crazy, crazy. Take a decent winner here.
That's where I wanted to
13's
be.
that high. There's 1250s. Holds there. Here comes some buyers. Back to 13. Oh, it like stopped for a sec there at 13. All the way back down once again. Every time, what also was tilting, I would size down because I was taking nothing but losers. Every time I would size back, or every time I would size down, that's when I would start taking some decent winners. Size back up, take your bigger losses. You know, it was just one of those days. Felt like things just weren't going in my favor, but shit happens. Should have been better. I'm pretty sure this thing made like a pretty crazy move. Excuse me. Oh. Never mind, I guess that's the high. C-Tor also. Man, that pissed me off. Some of these stocks that I was trading, I would not normally be touching on a hot day. I'd be like, yuck. C-Tor, I'm pretty sure was one of them. Just very sketchy names that I would not normally be trading. I decided to try to trade and ended up hurting me. Okay, I should not be touching this down here. Like, what? Okay, this is just on me, full brain dead. Okay, trying a view up dip. This is one. Holds right under that 50, that 60 level, sorry, and then flushes down to view up, but I should have been waiting for it. And then it flushes under. Ugh, disgusting trading. On me. We lose money on this move. Through 1050. Mm-mm. Oh no. I'm acting like this is so hot. Like ding ding ding. Like I should not be taking this many trades on it whatsoever. I think the downfall is pretty fucking clear. I'm trading like this was the hottest day of the year. And it was, these stocks are all so fucking weak, man.
In pre-market.
That WFF I wanted no part of. SVRE. 460 is that little high.
Take that for a loss.
Gets over 50. Should be looking for a quick dip, then hold this through that 60. This is a perfect look here. Sell it there when it's not going through. Don't mind it re-adding as it pushes back up. Sold, but it was a weak break anyway. Now it's going to continue, right? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Getting frustrated at this point until it settled in. Then I was thinking I was gonna get green on these dog shit names later on, and overtraded. It is what it is. Very clear looking back at this. My faults today.
Yo, you're dumbass.
That RCT, sorry, LCFY, adding high, trusting it a lot more than I should have when that bid was flashing down 50 cents in a second. Um, Thinking it was a lot stronger than it was. Excuse me. And then by this point, this is like head out of it trading.
Fuck is my
300 bucks, right? This would still not be that bad.
the fuck is my I'm over
I
it.
took that for a
I'm
loss.
good, bro. Y'all got me today.
You can hear right there. I already mentally gave up.
Just give us
If
safe
I'm
bet
actually
part
giving
two.
up right there, then I should just give up and stop trading. But then we're giving back 200 more bucks. Weak mental, another downfall today. But oh no, I buy the high again. After that's where all my losses come from, is buying too high in LCF. Yeah, you deserve it. At this point, it's just like, give me money. I'm trying. Just give me some money, please. May as well sit on the corner and ask for handouts at this point, so. Anyway, red 500 bucks. Red 500 bucks. It's not the end of the world at all. I will be sizing up tomorrow. No big deal. Just continue with the game plan, but just keep that foot off the gas until we know it's a green light. Take it easy, see where and if we can make money on these names, and then slam that gas pedal when it is hot enough too. That's the game plan going in tomorrow. Don't overwhoop. See you then. Bang.